Hey guys, welcome back to a random episode. Where we got? There's our project. Got good news on that. Starting to gush more water out of the exhaust. Let's see. Gonna get y'all set up on something. Let's see how that's gonna work. Sorry. Alright, can y'all see the tiller? Aha, there we go. We got our syringe here with the 2-cycle oil, because I was gonna just jam brakes parts cleaner through it, and I'm thinking that's not good for a 2-cycle. I think it's still water coming out of the exhaust, but I'm gonna try something. Yeah, I was pulling it over. It's easier for me to do it on the side. I was pulling it over. Let's see. Get this. It's firing. Choke. Not even smoking. Trying to get a heat cycle in it. I mean, it's going to run. It's going to run. Well, I guess the next step is to go through the carburetor. Because you got this thing here. I don't know where this goes. Well, I don't really want to do it. I was told it's got carburetor issue. See if we can get any gas to go up. See what this white thing's supposed to do. Well, primer's got fuel in it. That gas leaking from somewhere. I don't know what it needs. More that. Fine. Come on, baby. Trying to get, I guess what I'm trying to do here is trying to get a heat cycle in it. I mean, it is spewing gas out somewhere. Oh, there is a return supposed to be, there is a return line. Ew. Okay. That's why we got fuel spewing everywhere. Ooh, gotta rest my back. So it finally got here, heard it go boom. Like I said, I don't know what this little white thing is, but I did finally find the return line. Come on, honey. Primer's working. Whew. I think. I could have been running off of this. She's spewing more water out of the exhaust. I think the exhaust is stuck up. Which means if this cable here was fixed, the throttle would work. Gas is spilling out again. Need to hold it better. Alright, I gotta quit. I didn't quit for two reasons. My back is starting to hurt. And I got pain, my side's hurting. Whew. But yeah, there you have it. Been sitting in a scrap pile, watering the motor. Throw some gas down its throat, it starts almost. I don't think we're going to clean this carburetor. What I'm going to do is, not today, probably in an upcoming video, probably jam a return line in there. And see, that's sort of throttle there. See, maybe this thing will go with just putting that line on it. And seeing if it'll go. And I still, if it does go, I will have to figure out an air filter. Trying to back off some of the screws. Just go in and we'll go and finish up the syringe. Yeah. Well, there you have it. There's the 2-cycle tiller slowly coming together. Would have liked to have it run a little longer than that. Get some of that. It did smoke one of the times it did start, so the muffler can't be that clogged on her. Trying to get some more of that gas down in its throat. That primer bulb works real good. Well, plus I don't have the... That's warm. It got warm. Spark plug's warm. Down there you got it. I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug back out of it. Get my spark plug tool here. I was starting to think that maybe the plug was bad. Definitely the plug's definitely wet. So maybe a good thing if I did pull the plug back out, let it sit on the workbench again. Well, we know we got compression for sure now, because that's the most I've seen it do yet. Like I said, I'll try that return line. I think you need that, and if that fixes it, then the next thing I gotta do is get the switch back on it, the kill switch, that's kind of off of it, and then we'll have to somehow JB weld this back onto this. That way we have the throttle action. Then after that, last thing would be is to get on the interweb, try to order up a filter and a cover for that. I'm hoping I don't have to go through the carburetor. So I'm really happy now. I was getting ready to send this back to that scrap pile. That's why I stripped it, because no, it's not going to run. It's going to go. It's going to go for sure. Plus, I've been letting the cylinder sit with new motor oil 5W30, because that's what I used in my mowers. That kind of helped it. I was hoping to get a little hotter than that. That way it can burn off whatever was in there. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to take what life gives you. I mean, yeah, it may not be 100% what you want, but plus my younger sister, she's and always told me that, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And you know, I didn't take that seriously, but well, I guess she's right. There's just some things in life, like for an example, I found, I think it was a 22-inch Murray Briggs & Stratton, but its bars were black. And I told the guy, you know, I need, you know, I have this mower, you know, I have that sack mower, but it's missing parts, and I would trade him something that was in better shape than his for his. And I told him, I said, you definitely could sell this mower of mine for, you know, at least half more of what you're asking. Says he was asking 50, and he said he would do 40. And my mower's in mint shape that I was going to trade the Weed Eater mower, which is at the shop now. And I told him, I said, you can well even maybe possible double your money. So I was going to sell that Weed Eater to fix that, and ended up taking it to the shop instead of using it there. I would have just took mine and parted out the, you know, took the wheels off of it and motor and the rest of it and junked the deck and just used his deck because it had all the guards and stuff on it. Now I gotta sit this thing back in here perfect because it's got gas in it. But it's below the line where the hole is. I think this thing is just a vent. So, it just needs that return line put on it. And we'll let it sit with no plug in it because it's wet. Definitely happy with it. Definitely happy with it. It's going to run. So anyways, always thanks for watching.